Let's try again. How about now? Yep, I think they can hear me now. Maybe, and maybe not. Yep, they can. Okay, cool beans. All right. So let's go over where I left you guys off with last time. We're on. Oh, I got to get on TikTok. Then we're gonna go over some training because you all can be trained up. The exact calls I left you with and exactly how this worked out, so you guys can be kind of impressive too. Watch. We're gonna go live in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Here we go. Now we're live on TikTok. Let me pull over to there. Appreciate anyone that's watching with the thumbs up. We did really good earlier today. It was amazing, actually. 16 of you watching. Morning, Mark. Morning. Good morning. Good evening, Shash. Good evening, Mark. Good evening, LT. Good morning. Good evening, Ollie. Good evening, Ryan. Good evening, LT. Okay. Yes, we can hear you. Sweet. For a second there, you couldn't. I'm glad you can now. All right. Now we're going to go over to our TikTok here. We're live on TikTok. Remember the warnings. We never reach out to you first. Our investigator guy, I'm going to read you what he said. It's so fucking funny. Oh my God. I feel sorry for the guy who was scamming. Not really. All right. And okay, we're live both places. Here we go. What's up, Jay? Good evening, sir. Good evening, Tanny. And LT, we can hear you. All right, here we go. I left you with these exact words. Anyone remember them right here? Does anyone remember them? I literally left you with these exact words and drew it out for you. 1 minute, buy, stop. Then I said, 1 minute play down to the blue line, sell, stop. Then I said, 5-minute buy, stop, all 3 indices. And guess what it actually did? Verbatim. Absolutely. It followed everything I said word for word. Jesus. It's almost to the point of absurdity how funny this is right here. So right here is where we left. It was a buy went up. The 1 minute went to the blue line on all 3 indices. Let me show you what I mean on this. We'll pull over to here. This is our line. This is where it went down to the blue line. This is our, sorry, this is NAS. This right here is US 30 down to its blue line on the 1 minute, and SPX to its blue line also on its 1 minute right here. And that's what it did right there. So they all did that. And then it was a buy stop after that. And let's go over to our buy stops and see how that looks for you. This is a SPX. And this is the NAS, and this is the US 30. You can see the US 30 clearly, I'll get this over here for you, has gone up. This is my entrances right here. This is a 1 minute buy stop straight up right here. And you can see also NAS went up to its back up this blue line and the 5 minute also. I mean, SPX also. So, at any rate, each one of these predictions that I wrote out for you came true in the order it came out of, and it's currently on the buy stop right now. So, we are up in all our trades. Even the GBP odds trade we're up on, and I'll show you what the trades mean here in just a second. I'm going to pull mine open right here. And this is NAS, US 30, US 30, GBP odds. So here's our trades that I'm currently, all my trades I'm currently in actually. They're all right here. I can pull that down a little bit so you guys can see out from here. That is the total amount right there from today so far, including trades from yesterday. I'm sorry, from last week, Friday. And these are the current trades right here. 121, 99, 280, and this is the one from earlier this morning, and these are from earlier this morning, and this is from yesterday. I closed out all my earlier ones today. And those are your trades. We can make this a little bigger for you guys so you can see all that. This is a buy stop you're currently in. That's why we're up the money. You can see where these little swap fees, that's interest on. All right. So how am I consistently able to call these trades over and over and over again? Well, the system's that good. But how do I know what's going to happen before it happens? You guys should be asking, how the hell does he know how to tell us to the blue line? How does he say to go up? How did he know it was going to drop then? How does he know it's going up right now before our very eyes, for instance? How is that occurring? How does Kev always pull this shit off like this? Let's take a look. I'm going to pull away my trades. Let's take a look. That's because you're creating profits. Is that a bot? No, that's me trading. Evening, Kev. Good evening, Tony. Hey, Mark. God bless. Don Peel. Hello, boss. What's up, Don Peel? No, it's not because I'm a trading profit. It's because I actually know how to run the system pretty thoroughly. So what we have here, there's only 3 people really. Oh, No, this is a trading system that I developed. You should go over to YouTube and, all the YouTube ones. What happened to my YouTube, by the way? Alright, so let's go over and figure out how on earth can someone every day make these calls out and literally write them out, draw them out, and then write them out on and by the way, let me pull this over for you, on YouTube so you can see this trade, right? Let's see something really quick. Let me think it's this one right here. Let me see. Let's head over to here, and let's go over to our chart right here, and let me go over to this one here, channel, and let me go to my lives, and now here we go. Alright, so hopefully you guys are okay with everything. Nope, 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 that's not what we want. Hold on. Where is this? Okay, there we are. That's what we want. Okay. So how on earth were we able to do this? Okay. This is going to be taken out. Let me get rid of this one. We need to delete. Give me just a second on this. Well, we'll get to it later. All right. Now, what I left you with on this one was this. Let me pull it up. 326. Wow, what a way to start up. We did start off huge. Here we go. This one right here. All the indices made true in this video. 1 minute buy, stop price, and 5 minute green line. Okay. This is where I left you off with on this video, just so we're all on the same page. This is a video that was the last one I did, not to that last second one I just did, but prior to that, you're going to see right here that this video had certain things in it. And by things in it, I mean it had certain words and stuff that were drawn on it. So let me show you what it was. I don't want y'all to forget what happened and what these actual things were. Why can't I not pull in the action? There we go. Nope, that's not what I want either. Where is my write-up on this video? It's because I shrunk it down. I see that, but that's not what I'm worried about here. Let's go back to the end over here. Now look. Here it is. So this video is the one. Turn off that. No, this video is what these words are right here. So let me pull this up for you. This is the 1 minute buy stop. You can see the words are right here where I left you with. And these are the words that actually came true. These are the same words. So you can see it right here. And that's on the video. So this is our last video. I just wanted to show you that's exactly what I'm talking about. Now, how do we go about doing this? Well, you can do it a couple different ways. I literally go with 1 minute, 5 minute trades, 15-minute trades, 1 hour trades, and so on. So when you look at the trades right here, you can literally see setups. So I don't look at support and resistance. I don't look at Fibonacci's. I don't look at any of that silliness. I look at the correct way to trade and the only way to trade. And this was a complete and utter 30-minute, and I can show you right here on a 15-minute buy stop and a 5-minute buy stop. So this is a 15-minute buy stop. It had to come back down to the 15-minute line, and then it's going to come back up again. That's what you're seeing right now, the green, 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 red, green, green. And it's a little clearer, more noticeable. It had to come down, touch, and form it's all it is, our logo, form a buy stop on our 30-minute logo. So let me show you what that looks like. This is it right here. Price is underneath, starts down here, had to come up, had to come over. And what it does is it forms the logo on a 5-minute, 15-minute, and then it goes to the 30-minute. So now it's going to go up on the 30-minute, and then it's going to form the logo on the 1 hour. And I don't think you guys ever really caught what I'm talking about. So now this is the first time. So watch what's going to happen now again. We're going to see the 30-minute go up a little bit right here, right now for a little bit. But then eventually what you're going to see is on the 1 hour, it's going to come over, come down to here, and come back up again here. This indicator right here will turn red, which I always leave up right here. This indicator will turn red while this does not. So the safety traits form in order of like a whole bunch of 1 minutes, 2 or 3 or 4, 5 minutes. Then you'll see a couple 15 minutes. And now you're on a 30-minute safety trade buy. Then you'll see an hour buy. And then eventually you'll see it come over and form a 4-hour buy. See, right now it's too far away. This is still in a sell stop, but eventually you'll see that occur. So what has to happen now is you're going to see this 15-minute buy stop come up. You're going to see this 30-minute buy stop come up as we're talking. And then eventually, and I'll call it later when I leave tonight, it won't be too much longer, you'll see a sell stop come down to the 1 hour line right here. This little green line right here, it'll come down. This will turn red. These will stay green, and it'll be a 1 hour bicep, and that will happen tomorrow sometime. So that's what you're looking at. And that's how easy it is to predict. Now, maybe I make that sound simpler than it is, but it really, to me, it isn't that hard to see or do, but maybe to you guys it is. I don't know, but it's kind of simple when you're looking at it that way. So hopefully, did that explain it to anyone, or was that too confusing? Thank you, Precious, for posting, by the way. All right. With that in mind, what cauliflower is a shit ton? A shit ton? Is that about, I made a shit ton of money today? Actually, a shit ton's a technical term. A shit ton is a shit ton of money. And yeah, shit ton. What qualifies for a shit ton? Let me show you what qualifies for a shit ton. Everyone has their own view, though, right? We'll go right here. And we'll go right here for you guys. To Jay Cochran, $70,000 is a shit ton of money in a day. To me, about 11,000 or so is a good day to me. 3,000. Good evening, Jeremy. I should be a billionaire by now. I know, isn't it fun? Who says I am or am not a billionaire, by the way? Here you go. Here's your money. So to me, and there's a lot of other trades I have going here, but to me, that $11,000 right here is a good amount of money. That's 11,000 to Silly Sea Lion or Sea Maiden. Sorry, his is 3,000. To Tommy, $10,000 is a shit ton. To Jose, 1,000 to 5,000. To Phil, 1,000 to 5,000 a day is a shit ton. Everybody has their own little definition, but it is a technical term, and we all make it. So there you go. To Jay Cochran, no shit. To Jay Cochran, I'm telling you right now, he would be thrilled. His shit tons are $50,000 to $70,000 in a day. Isn't that wild? So we all have it, depending on what you're doing with your trades. But yeah, a shit ton is a technical term. I've cloned it, and that's what it is. That is our little terminology there for you. Oh my God, isn't it fun? So Sea Maiden, we need to go ahead and get a whole bunch of other people understanding what a shit ton is so they can make money too, right? I'm really pissed off about this here thing. Why is this not staying in one place? Nope, that's this one. What's going on with this stupid thing? I was just being silly. I wasn't. Everyone has their own definition of a shit ton, but a shit ton is a shit ton of money. Some people, $50 a day is a shit ton, right? I'm going to go ahead and pull this up for you. Yep, they're all in the money. These are all my different trades I got going on. And there they are. These are all the different trades. I'm very proud of this $20 one, so don't laugh. That's a shit ton of money for a Forex pair. I love it. Look at it go up before. Did I just say it was going to go up? Now look what it's doing before your very eyes so you can be clear. Here's US 30, and here's US 30 on the 1 minute. There it is going up after I just told you what was going to happen again. As I wrote out what was going to happen again hours before this happened. I left you back a certain day, and this is exactly what's occurring. There was a 1 minute buy stop on all three indices. Then they all went down to their blue line. Now you're back on a 5 minute, 15 minute buy stop on all three indices. That's currently where you're at. And there you go up. And there's your money. And there it is called out. And that's what it looks like. 15 minute buy stop. We entered in here. You're already up 20, 30. Look at it go up. Boop, there you go. No longer do you have to worry about things. No longer do you have to guess. No longer do you have to think maybe, could be, should be's. You'll learn how to trade. There's SPX going straight up. There's NAS going straight up. There's US 30 going straight up. I'll just need to watch and learn. That's all. I just bought the system. My goal is $100 a day, and I'm still having a blast. Awesome, Jeremy. I'm very proud of you. Hell yeah, $100 a day is fucking a lot of money. I remember when I was learning, $100 a day was impossible. I could make $100 a day if, If you gave me every trade and knew what it was, I'd still lose somehow. It was amazing. Now I'm drawing out these trades before they even happen. Also amazing. This one right here is GBP odds right here, by the way. Let's take a look at this one. This was a buy that was called out a long time ago this morning. And this is called off of our, let me get that so you can see it clearly. Hold on. Yeah, daily buy to the blue line right here. That's why I'm staying in this trade. It doesn't seem like much, but that's quite a few little pips for us, and I'm very happy with that trade. I know it's $20, but so what? My other ones are thousands. So what? Up 8,000. Nice, Jay's up 8,000 so far. Good. Congratulations, Jay Cochran. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Peter P. I keep getting questions in my inbox for Safe Trades asking, how do you know when to hold and when to take profit? Could you explain to everyone that sees you holding trades all day how you know? Absolutely, Jay. I do all the time. Absolutely. When you make 300 at your 9 to 5 and trade 30 minutes, make over 1,000. That's life-changing. Thank you, Kevin Bri. You're welcome, Tony. Congratulations on that. Up 8,000 so far. Thank you, Jay. So this is how you know how to hold. And they do get this in their one-on-ones. And they get it in their up, they get it up in training, and there's be a training video up on it too. This is what you got, Jay. Some people buy stop, by the way. Oh, that's GBP odds. Never mind. Some people don't understand the concept, but this is what I do. I'll tell you guys 1 minute trades to be looking at, but I'm trading on the 1 hour, 4 hour, 3 hour, or 3 hour, 30 minute, 15-minute time frames. And so I know, for instance, last Friday when we had the 30-minute NAS, that it hit. And I explained this to you guys multiple times. And again, I guess what to me is easy is hard to you guys. I don't know. But basically, I knew that when we were going to the 30-minute 1 hour last week on all the indices, right here's where it hit. I knew for a fact when it was doing that where it was going because I play all three indices at once. So right here's one. So right here is way to do it. All right. So this is one. And this is why you guys have to start to learn how to do this too. But when I see one index hit the blue line before the others and the other one hasn't hit it yet, I literally know that, and I can stay in the trade longer because I'm looking at those indices. So for instance, this is US 30. You can see the line cross on US 30 was right here at this time. Then you can see this is last week now. You can go over to SPX. Oopsie, hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. Let's get rid of that one. So yeah, I'm surprised that people are still not catching on. SPX then hit it a little later right here. And then when they both hit it before NAS, I was 100% confident you guys were going to grab up about 170, 150 pips on NAS because you can see on the 30-minute that SPX hit first or US 30 hit first, SPX hit second, and then NAS was going there. So that's how I can do that. Now, if you want to know on longer trades, like my GBP odds pair, for instance, the other day where I held that for like over a week, that's because GBP odds was a buy stop on a much higher level. So I was willing to hold that trade a lot longer. And by much higher level, you can see the 4 hour buy stop, right? Green, 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 red, green, green, buy stop up. And it's going up to its daily, which it did right here in touch. So I held it that whole time. I literally made, I forgot it was like 500 pips on this trade. And I held it for days because you can see it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 7. That's about right. It was 6 trading days. And now it's going up again. So we're back into that trade again, making some more money on that particular pair. It's just higher time frames. You can hold your trades longer, especially when we're aiming towards the blue line. As I told you, though, we do not have a blue line touch anymore on our US 30s or anybody to aim for. So this is why you have to be very careful at this point. But look at this trade right here. This is a daily buy stop on US 30. Look, green, 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 red, green, green, and it's going up. If this goes up past here and this doesn't change color, US 30 is going to keep going up for a while. How long? I don't know, 2 or 3 or 4 days, but I'm holding trades from last week on that. So let's take a look. These are, you can't see it too much on TikTok, but here it is on YouTube. You can see my trades are from this time period, 3-2. Look at how many pips this is. This is insanity. SPX. This is from 3-2. And this is US 30, and this is from 3-2, and this is also. And how did I know that they were going to go up? Well, again, I've been trading for freaking using my own system for 3 years, 3.5 years, and I've been trading for 9. Look at this. These trades are held, and those are your money, and these are from this morning. This is from this morning, and this is from this afternoon. I just got in these ones right as I went live, actually, right before I went live, and I had to get off and went live again, but it was right then when I got in, and there's your money. So again, I'm looking at higher time frames. You guys are struggling to read 1 and 5 minutes. I'm reading 1 hour dailies, 4 hours, whichever version, and I know where they're going because the other ones will hit the blue line first. My 1-year-old boy is not letting me watch at the moment. Nope. I hope you're recording it, Jeremy. You're responsible for your own recording, but it is actually on, on YouTube. A YouTube video from your live today asking about futures. On your YouTube video about your live today. What about them? Yes, we do futures all the time. What are you asking? I told you Jose uses Tradeovite. I'm learning Tradeovite to trade the minis. You can do them too. Whatever you want to do. You can trade on Thinkorswim. You can trade anywhere you want. The system works on everything. There's Nadex has futures on it. Actually has the one future thing they call it, whatever the hell that is. Nadex, you can trade your options. Thinkorswim, you can trade your option futures. Tradeovite, you can trade your option futures. I don't know what you're asking. It's 100% usable on any system. You trade off of your Eagle FX account, and you can use it anywhere you'd like. Absolutely. Hey, Kev, is there any chance to be able to show us how to compound entries while trading at higher time frames? Say the 1 hour, 30-minute chart is the main holding position adding to. Absolutely. I'm assuming you've already done this. Yeah, I do that with people I train that are actually good too, that actually catch on quickly. They get that. Sorry, sorry, Jay just asked my question. Thank you. I don't mind helping out, but you explain it better. Absolutely. Well, Jay, they love you because you're making all the money, my brother. 100% works with futures. 1,000%. We have guys making money on futures all day long, every day, 10 times on Tuesdays, and just what it is. I'm gonna lock these in, by the way. So watch. These are the trades that just happened a few minutes ago. I didn't do the SPX, same thing. If you guys haven't noticed, SPX is the same as NAS, same as that. So even if this shit turns around completely, oh, you're only going to make $3,000 on a $6,000 buy. So the fuck what? That $6,000 buy can turn into a $12,000 buy. I'm leaving it. I've already made my money. All right, so let's go ahead and go over how you guys can enter in multiple positions. Well, we have rules. Anybody have a set of their rules? What does rule number 6 say about taking profit if you're intermediate? Someone pull up rule number 6 and tell me what it says. I'll wait, and then you can tell me what it says. Rules number 6. What does it say about taking profit? What does it say about taking profit? This is how you open up multiple positions and hold them. It's literally in so many trainings, different things. God. Oh, well. Thank you for the clarity. Wasn't sure. If I by day, we'll be able to have the training Monday. If you buy today, read what it says, Annie. You'll be able to get your training within 5 business days. And as a matter of fact, your training is going to be every week. You'll be able to get into training every week. There is no more appointments that are going to be filled up anymore. Every week you'll be seen within the 5 business days. You'll be seen within the week of you buying. Nope. Right after that one, Golfer Girl. Nope. Right after that one, Peter P. Thank you for answering. Guys, like the live. Please like the live. Thank you. It helps with all that shit. Open 2 orders and take 20 pips. Yes. Wank Pheasant, you got it right. Open up 2 orders. Advanced. Open up 2 orders. Correct. Thank you, Golfer Girl. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's pull up the rules they're referring to. Let's take a look-see. Bingo, boppo, bango. This is the training Bree said I was going to do, so I'm doing training for you guys because Bree said it. Otherwise, it wasn't coming back on. All right, anywho. Right here, rule number 6. If you can see this on TikTok, we have rules to trading, and that's how we're able to have the best scanner in the history of the world. Rules number 6, it says once you, I'm sorry, advanced option. I said intermediate, my fault. Advanced option, open 2 sell stop orders of the 1 lot size or 2.02 and close it down, blah, 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 blah. You open up 2 orders. Let me explain how this works into reality. Let's go over today on US 31 minute. Just happened to notice what it was when I was training some people earlier. We're going to go over to here. And we're going to go back in time. We're going to go over to here, and you guys are going to see some laughing shit that's going to make you guys make so much money. All right. this is what we had. These are the ones that were called. Let's be specific. These ones you're looking at on YouTube and TikTok right here. These trades I called hours before. Literally, these trades were called out and written out and called out and drawn out. This is what I said. There will be, I said, a 1 minute buy stop, then a 1 minute play sell stop to the blue line on all three indices. So let's go and take a look at it. This is the 1 minute blue line. Hey, where's my things at, by the way? Fuck, I don't have that on there. I'll have to get that. Right here. You have a sell stop right here to the blue line. You have a sell stop right here to the blue line. You have a sell stop right here to the blue line. Are you guys catching all this? So let's go forward just a little bit so we can see this little one. So we had 1, 2, 3 sell stops. Does everyone see this? This is US 31 minute. All of you should have caught this. I'm going to explain how you're going to open up multiple orders on this and how to hold them and what to do. Does everyone see, or a few people see that this right here, even that little dot right there, let me zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it clearer, is a sell stop, sell stop, sell stop. So does everyone see 3 sell stops in front of them? Yes or no? If not, I can explain what that is. Anyone? T Mark says yes. No. Okay, so you guys can't see it. All right, just call me. So yes, 3 sell stops. All right, so here we go. The rules are this, and this is what you got to get clear. And I might zoom in a little bit on this one to help you guys see it a little clearer, but watch. The sell stops are this, and I'm going to pull this up over to the first one. This is your first sell stop. So right here, this is nothing more than a pattern. It's red, 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 green, red, red. You put a sell stop below our green line. So let's say we opened up 2 of these. Okay. So we're going to open up 2 of these. Let me see. Do I have mine set the other way? Yes. Okay. So we're going to open up 2. These are solid, but nonetheless, you get the idea. You'd actually place them on top of each other. But we open up 2 sell stops like we're supposed to below the line, which is below structure, which is right there. We go ahead and do that. Say our little thing goes down and we make our 20 pips. We close one of these down. So now I'm going to take one of these down. Let me get into the spot where I don't ruin anything else. Oops, hold on a second. So we've already made 20 pips, which is more than enough for most people. Let me get this over here. And we're going to right click and get rid of this. We leave one trade open. Now we wait. That trade stays open. All of a sudden, we see a second sell stop right here. So now we open up 2 more trades while we leave that open. And we're going to put it underneath here. So that's 1. And this is 2. So now you're up 2 more. And you have 2 trades rolling. Another 2 orders open. Anyone getting the idea here? Put it from this one down. And again, that's 20, 30 pips. Close down 2 of these trades. Of which they're times 40. So now you're up 120, 200 pips you'd have made off the blue line. You see the blue line right here? It's the magic magnetic one. And I know that looks a little complicated and everything, but let me get rid of these ones that are not my real trades, so I don't want to lose this. But it is so easy to do. That's how you can keep open 2 or 3 trades at once. You can use 0.02s or 0.03s if you don't want to use the single ones. And there it is. Did everyone understand? It's too hard. It's very complicated to do this. But when I start doing my group classes with Zoom, I'm going to be able to upload those Zoom videos to YouTube also. And you guys will get some more advanced trading too, but hopefully that at least helps. What's up, John? I see what I'm doing. My first one on your example would have stopped out. I get stopped out a lot. Thank you, said Frank. Can you show how to place a stop loss? Oh, absolutely. Again, evidently you haven't had your one-on-one yet, but I'll show you how to do it multiple times. Right here, stop losses are very easy. Price comes up, it pivots and comes down. Price comes up, pivots and comes down. If this is where you were in at, and this is where you were in at, you pull up on your little green line, it grabs the green dotted line, you place it above. You would place it above the pivot. So for instance, right here, you're going to see a space. A space is right here. It's about a 1/4 inch. You never put it directly on it. And if you're over here, you put it over here and you put it over there, just like this. So it's not on it. It's not down here on it. It's not on it. It's above it. And it's got to have a space between it. Then in which case you let the trade breathe and it moves and it comes straight down. And that's how you do that. And these are just shitty little 1-minute sell stops. If I was doing this on the hourly, it would be so much easier for you to see and do. It's just a joke how much better it is on the hourly. Okay. So that's how you do it, wherever the pivot point is. And I don't think you must not have had your training, because you should absolutely know what a pivot point is and where to put your stop loss at. Okay. So if we go up to 1 hour, for instance, we'll go over to here and we'll pull back a little bit and I'll show you what a 1 hour looks like. Here's a 1 hour sell stop right here. You can see it clearly. Red, 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 green, red, red. All you do is wait for the pivot. So it comes up and it comes down. I know there's a lot in between there, but that's what it does. Price came up and it came down. You grab it once it crosses your sell stop, which would be somewhere in here. You grab the green dotted line, you pull up on it, place it up here like this, and you wait. Simple as that. And that is a 1 hour. And that's nowhere near do you ever get near tapping out on. 1 hours are much easier and safer. Very easy. You know how many pips this is down? And you would have entered in 2 of these, by the way. That's 600, almost 700 pips for you, just like that. Yeah, we can work out tonight, Precious. All right. So does anybody else have any other questions on that? It's all very easy. If you guys haven't had your one-on-one, it's a bit tricky, but if you had your one-on-one, just rewatch it 50 times a week for 4 weeks and you'll learn. Or even have an example one-on-one up there. You really need to jump in on that and get going. Look at the money going up, by the way. These are the trades I left you in. I told you to hold them. Well, you do whatever you want to do. I'm not here to tell you anything. I'm not a financial advisor, right? But there's your money. These are the trades that started in the beginning of this talk. $247, $190, $374, $20. This is from earlier. This is from last week. There's your money. Hold them. Why would you close a winning trade down? Is absolutely insanity to me. I don't understand. I like it, says Winning Faith. That was helpful. Makes sense. Yep. They're so golden. Yes, they are, McCain. You're right, Dr. McCain. Golf girl above the most recent structure on the chart you're trading. No, it's at the pivot point, to be specific. At training, but didn't understand how to actually place it. So you just move the green line trade. Yes, you pull the green line and pull up, golfer girl. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now, let's go over some realistic things. Do all of you know, who here knows? Let me go over some things, okay? Because I get a lot of feedback too about people that don't understand trading. So what is the winning percentage for retail Forex traders? Who knows the answer? That's bullshit. Look at it go up. Look at it go up before your very eyes. US 30, NAS, SPX, all going up, as I said. All the money is right here. Look at it being made before your very eyes. Look at it going up. Look at it going up, 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 up. You're welcome. Thank you, Kev. I don't want to hear that. Thank you, God. Thank you, system. What is the percentage? No, not how many pips they make. How many trades do retail, you guys, how many trades does the average you guys win in Forex? And they're saying 90%. That's a lie. It's 96%. How many do you lose? Sorry. Do not succeed. 90% is a loss ratio, meaning 9 out of 10 out of your trades lose. 96% of your trades lose. I'm sorry. I probably typed that in. I typed that in. What is the winning percentage? What is the losing percentage? What I should have asked you guys. I'm so sorry. What is the losing percentage? See, again, they're trying to downplay it. 87%. Total and utter bullshit. That is a lie. The average retailer loses 96% of its trades, or better, more likely about 99%. They're saying on Google it's 87% that you lose money, the average retail. And the average professional trader loses almost 40% of his trades. Okay? Yes. 90% is not high enough. Okay. Now listen, no one on YouTube answered that question. How many people, how many average retail traders lose money on every trade they make? Out of 10? 9 times out of 10 or 95 out of 100 times you lose your trades. Do you all understand that? So I'm just going to use the 90%. Oh, easy 90. Yes, it's actually 96 to 98, and I think it's 99%. I lost about 80% of my trades. Now it's 100% profit. There you go. All right. Nope, you're wrong. Metal minus 96% to 98%. In my own truthfulness, it's 99% of all retail traders lose money. Okay. Now watch this. They teach us, listen to what I'm about to tell you and listen to this profoundly. You're about to learn something very profound. Listen to this. If 90% of everybody loses money and they're teaching you support and resistance, they're teaching you fraud. If 90% of all of us used to lose our retail trades, 96 to 98% of us lost money, then what they teach us about Fibonacci and Fibonacci, they're teaching us the wrong things. Listen to what I'm saying, everybody. If they're teaching us Fibonacci retracements, volume, VWAP, look to the left, support and resistance, ascending, descending wedges, and trend lines, then what they're teaching us loses 90% of the time, then what they're teaching us is wrong. If you went to school and you were being taught by a teacher who taught you 90% of the wrong things, you wouldn't go back to that teacher. But every one of you keeps going back and learning the wrong things. Am I getting clear to anyone out there? Am I preaching to anyone out there? Is anyone hearing me? Does anyone want to say amen to that? They're giving you the wrong information and they're doing it on purpose so you lose your trades. You would never follow someone that was 95% wrong if they were a teacher. They would get fired. But every one of those books that names a candle is wrong. Every one of those books that teaches you about Fibonacci retracement loses 96% of your trades, teaches you 90%, 98%. I don't care what the percentage is. 9 out of 10 times they're teaching you the wrong thing. Does anyone catch that? Is anyone catching that? Anyone out there catching this? Listen to what I'm saying to you. They're teaching you wrong. It's a fake. It's a fraud. They're literally wrong 90% of the time, but somehow I was wrong 60. For my 6 years, I was wrong probably 99% of the time. My 6 year of losing, I was wrong all the time. But they taught me the wrong way. Our teachers were wrong. Our teachers are fraudulent in the Forex. Let me give you a hint. If they're teaching you about candles and support and resistance and Fibonacci retracements, they're teaching you a way to lose 90% of the time. Well, how about you learn the correct way of trading? And how about you watch this stuff go up before your very eyes every damn day I'm teaching you and see it. See it live. Watch me do it live. What am I talking about? What's this right here on US 30? What's this right here on SPX? What's the money that I told you to hold on to and open up right here? What's it doing before your eyes? I'm teaching you a new way of trading that doesn't lose 90% of the time. If it did, I wouldn't be on this. I wouldn't even offer anything to you if I lost like that. I wouldn't be here with you. I'm teaching you a way to win 90% of the time or more. Look at it go up before your very eyes. Watch it go up. Again and again, I'm right. Again and again, the system's right. I'm teaching you the way to win 90% of the time. Everyone else is teaching you the way to lose 90% of the time. Believe it or not, but go back and watch my 370 YouTube videos and see if I'm not correct. Every trade I've ever done for the last 6 months is on YouTube. You think I'm angry? No. You think I'm hurt and crushed that they're teaching you the wrong way? Yeah. They're taking your money. 96% of the time you're learning about Fibonacci is bullshit. 90% of the time when they're teaching you about VWAP, it's wrong. Support and resistance is wrong. All of that is wrong. Is that waking up to anyone out there? Oh, he's upset. He's angry. No, I'm not. I'm disappointed that they taught me wrong for 6 freaking years. And now you're seeing the proof of what the right is. Okay, we all done? We all done? Everybody guys, everyone wants to put their hands in there? I'm done. There it is. That's the truth. And I try not to say it too much because on TikTok, they just get so pissy and you can't talk bad about it. Well, everything you're teaching is wrong. Your trend lines have gotten everyone 96% losing rate. And that's not me saying it. That's Google saying it. Google, type it in. What's the losing percentage of the average Forex trader? And you know what? Your professional traders ain't no better. And how do I know? I taught a gentleman from Germany today. The gentleman from Germany was on the floor of the German stock market in 89. He's been trading for 34 years. And he said, my system is the only system he's ever seen actually work in 34 years. He was on the floor of the German stock market when the crash happened. He's the longest one I ever had. He bought the system from me. He's learning to trade after 34 years. You don't think he knows about support and resistance? You don't think he knows about VWAP? You don't think he knows about breakouts? You don't think he knows about all that BS that you're taught just like he was? He bought the system after 34 years of training. I feel so bad for him. My heart was broken. I felt horrible for that man. I thought, my God, that man's been through hell and back. I gave him extra. I showed him extra. I trained him extra. And he's going to kick ass. He's going to be one of our top producers after 34 years. I want him to make millions of dollars. Screw those idiots for taking our money. BlackRock, who? BlackRock, Vanguard, Adam, Aladdin, their AIs. Took all our money for decades and decades. Screw them. We're getting all our money back from those machines. I'm telling you right now, every last one of us are getting our money back and then some. Get the system. Learn how to trade. For the love of God, quit learning the old-fashioned way that produced 96% failure. I 100% guarantee you, you can backtest my system on any time frame, and you're not even going to see a 10% failure. Never will you see a 10% failure. You can't. I've done it. I've lived it for 3 years. You're not. So you're telling me that this stupid ass way that a candle that's named, what the hell difference does a candle name? Are you kidding me? They're embarrassing you by telling you to name candles. Oh, but it's a morning cross. It's an evening star. It's a blah. But get the hell out of here. They're lying to you. They're telling you the falseness to get you to lose. It's a $6.6 trillion a day business, baby. They don't want you winning. They're not going to teach you to win. They're going to teach you to lose. I'm teaching you to win. But yeah, don't go. But buy the system, back test it on every time frame humanly possible. 1 hour, 4 hour, weekly, monthly, daily, 5 minute. We're winning 9 out of 10 trades, back tested. None of these repaint. Go ahead and try it. Don't even take my word for it. Don't even go back to my YouTube channel. Buy the damn system and back test it yourself, and you'll see I'm right. There you go. There you go. Okay, I'm done. Hopefully some of that got through to you. I don't know what else to do. I'll probably go into that again and again because it drives me nuts how they're taking our money. Just scamming us, all of us. Okay. Does anybody have questions over any of that? T. Mark said passionate. That's passionate. It's calling me. It is. Trading over everything. No, that's not correct, Gentil. 100% not correct. Safety trade over everything. What do you teach? Can you show your sample? Yeah, I can show it every day. Go back and watch it. And how to buy. Love your passion. Just call me. He's correct. Yeah, thank you, Bob. At least my sense, of course, media tries to mitigate the info. They want the banks to win. Of course they do. They limit you on everything they do. What do you think that stupid number of day trades you can have in a day is? What do you think you can't even trade unless you have over $25,000 in your American accounts? They do everything for the small person to lose. Everything. It's a joke. We use buy stops, sell stops, all we use. We don't use limits. And don't repeat your questions, Annie. I'll get to them. Most popular girls, right? It's Kev's system is truly on a whole different level. Just watch it. Yep, it is. Meanwhile, Kev's trades are still going up. I know, as I'm talking to you. Your words are full of truth. They are. No one wants to hear it. PDT is a joke rule. It's a scam rule is what it is. Oh, Gentile, you don't know what you're talking about. Good luck, brother. I don't have any time for you. I don't have any time for know-it-alls, negative people. Just get out. Just leave me alone. I don't come on your lies. You don't come on here, okay? Just stay out. You're not wanted. If you think you know what you're doing, that's great. Then go comment somewhere else, okay? Please just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. I don't have time to deal with you. I'm not going to deal with you. You're blocked. How about that, brother? You're out of here. No negativity. You come in here asking nice questions, I'll teach you. If you don't come in here asking nice questions, I'm not going to teach you. Okay? So as simple as that. You could just leave. I thought I saw that you can't use it on a Mac. Is that true? Yes, that is true. The only reason being is because your MT4 won't load properly on a Mac. If you can load it properly on a Mac and you can use it Zoom, then feel free. But you have to get Eagle FX onto a Mac computer. Look at it go up. Look at it continue just to go up. I don't know what to tell you guys. This started at like $70, $80 at the beginning of this live. We're at 300, 300, 500, 1680, 600, 3000. I don't know. I'll tell you whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I'm preaching to myself. I swear to God. What's your YouTube channel name? Oh, yeah, let's put that back up. Sorry, we had to when I was teaching earlier today. YouTube is the safety trade. I'm not a financial advisor. Let me get this clear. Not nor do I ever want to be. You guys do whatever you want with your money. The YouTube channel is YouTube is the safety trade. The safety trade. There you go. And there's about, I guess we're approaching 400 videos on there. Every day of every trade live for the last 6 months is on there, and you can see everything. It's very, very easy. It's right there. And look at it go up, and there's your money. I don't know, Jack. I'm still chasing dividend stocks. Nope, that's fine. You can have that as your longer term goal. I thought I saw that's correct. We hear you, brother. Amazing work. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Which currency is that? All of them. Speaking of which, this V for Vendetta. Amen. Holy shit, Kev. This is resonating like a motherfucker with me. Tears. Thank you, sir. The only thing I would do different would have bought the trade mode, not the demo mode, which I did. Yeah, you can do either. It doesn't matter. No, you want demo. You can trade anything. You can open up more than one Eagle FX account. You can have more than one Eagle FX account and trade anything. That is nothing about it. And please don't bring up individual stuff on a group talk. We have individual trainings for that. All right, guys. So this is it. We're still making more and more money. It keeps going up. Let me show you how easy this trade, as simple as no more do you have to worry about any of that silliness. I called these trades that you're currently in on my last YouTube video. Let me be clear. These were called in the last time I went live. The last time I went live, I told you it was going to be a buy stop 1 minute. And then it was going to be a 1 minute to the sell to the blue line, which it did. Then I said it was going to be a 5-minute buy stop, which you're currently reaping the rewards of. This is a 5-minute, 15-minute. I'm going to show you a 15-minute because it's just easier to see for you. Okay. So these trades were all called a while ago. Let's swing over to here real quick. You can see it going up and up and up and up. Again, these trades were just $295, $300 a second ago. Now they're 330, 363, 559, 698, 3,000 from last week, 6,000 from last week. And this is SPX, 1,000 from last week, but whatever. All right, let's go back over to here. So how do you know? This is all you do. No longer you list. Your whole screen is purple now. If you're in the other one, it pretty much is per indicator ever made in the history of the world. You'll soon see. This is green, what you see. You're going to come over to here. As soon as you see this first instance red right here, these are 15-minute candles. You're on the US 30-15, and you're going to open up what's called a buy stop. A buy stop is nothing more than a pending order. You come over to here, you go to trading, you go to a buy stop. I'm not doing that, but I'm going to show you how to do a new order. Come over to here, right here. You're going to open up either whatever lot size you'd like, and you're going to come over here and do what's called a pending order. You're going to come down, pending order. You're going to drag down over here. You're going to come over to here. You're going to do what's called a buy stop. And then you're going to go ahead and come over to here, move the up arrow, zing, it goes off, takes us off the screen over there. We hit place, boom, magically pops open a line that looks just like this because that is a buy stop. And notice right where I did it, right above the green line. You don't know what the green line is, buy the system. Then in which case we just locked in profit. So now it's gone up 66 pips. So even if it turns and goes completely against us, the least I'm going to make right here is about 20 to 25 pips. That'll be about, well, depending on how much we're in at, about $180 to $200, depending when it hits. So this is now a risk-free trade. And how did I know it was going to go up? There was no support and resistance. That's BS. There was no Fibonacci retracements. That's BS. There was none of that. All that stuff causes you to lose 96% of the trade. When you see my formations happen, the safety trade system formations happens. It's green, 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 red, green, green. As long as your box stays green, it's good. Look what it did right before. Green, 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 red, green, green. It went up. How many pips did it go up this first time when we traded this morning? 212 pips. 212 points, actually, but whatever version. I'm just keeping it simple for you guys. And that's over 200 points made. And in 0.09, that's $1,800 on a trade. And currently we're up $356. If you can see this, you can trade. Beginners do perfect on the system. And then guys with 36 years experience with an open mind do exceptional on the system. The only people who do bad are the people who think they know how to trade and try to hold on to a losing strategy that has been taught to them over the years, which I know every one of them. I paid for it, did it myself, lost for 6 years. I understand. You think you want to hold on to the old, but the old is wrong and you will lose. So I'm teaching you a new way, new paradigm of looking at trading, and it is the correct way. And it will be taught in every university eventually. How do I know? Because I have professors that are in my program that taught the wrong way for decades, and now they feel bad for their students. Well, the reality is now they can teach them the right way. And there you go. Is the blue line a moving average, or did you set the line as a target point? No, the blue line is a moving average. It is a moving average. It is my moving average. It is a moving average that is a magnetic. Look at it go up. Look at it go up. These were just under 300, and now these trades are 400. 400 for just called at this time. Now we're at 4,000. This is at 3,000. This is at 6,000. This is less than, what was this, 3,800 or something when we started. Look at it. That's all. Those are from last week. And so much more. Much love, Kevin. I pray God showers you all the blessings have upon you, your family, friends, and our team. This is a holy journey. Kev leads the flock as God's will be done. I don't know about all that, Metal Mind, but I'm doing the very best I can to help out. That I am doing. Okay. So there you go. And we had 70 something people. Now we're down to 60. We had 34 watching on YouTube. Fine. I don't care. I'll go. I don't need to be here. I'm helping you guys make make your money. And I'm making money while I'm doing it. But I can go. TikTok, any questions before I go? Because I'm ready to roll. I'm about to go work out. Anybody have questions on TikTok going once? So the trades from last week are still running. Some are, yes. I closed down about a dozen of them, but these are trading from last week. If you go over to YouTube, you can see everything. I'll try to pull up the dates. These are the days in. This is 2, 3 at 17:14. If you know how to read your charts in and out, these are the charts. These 3 right here are from last week. This is a buy SPX, buy US30, buy NAS. You can see them all right here in the days and the times they were put in. Boop, there, they're still going. And they're still going to keep going. Why on earth do people close winning trades is the stupidest thing I ever heard. You go ahead, make your 20, 30, 40 pips on if it's trading US 30, says 30, close one down, open up 2, close one down, and you let the winners run. You let the winners run for how long? Oh, I don't know. How about for fucking ever? Here's where I entered in. Look at the trade. I got to raise this up a little bit. These trades right here. Look. Matter of fact, this one too while we're at it. Oh, no, that's my sell stop. Let me get rid of that one. Got to make sure you take out your old trades or you're going to get stung. This is a trade from last week. You can see how long I've been holding it. And let me show you why I've been holding it. It's so beautiful when you actually understand how to trade and you can see these trades coming. I don't think you guys are understanding. Let me go back to that. I'm calling these trades out when I leave every time now. If I see something, I will call it. And they actually form exactly as I told you. When I left you, I said 1 minute buy stop, then 1 minute to the blue line, then a 5-minute buy stop. You're currently currently happening right now as you speak. And this was called out hours ago, specifically at this time at 1811. Okay, Forex time. So this is on my last YouTube video. I can pull up the YouTube video for you again so you can see it, but that's what it was. And that's when it was called. Yes, John. What book? No books. Do not read a book on trading. Buy the set. Better yet, go to my YouTube channel and actually learn how to trade from the videos you watch. I have 370 of them there. I've traded every day live as I could. I miss a day here or there, but every trading day live for the last 6 months, every trade I've ever made and how I did it is on my YouTube channel right there. Do not read a book on trading. By reading the book on trading, you're trying to say their way of trading, the old-fashioned way of trading is correct. I'm telling you it is not. And I'm not just telling you that. Google literally tells you that the average retail trader loses 87%. I'm telling you that's too low. I'm telling you it's 98%. But the average, all 87% of all retailers lost money trading in Forex. 87%. The average trade is 96% lose. So why would you learn from a book if it's going to cause you to lose 90% of your trades? It doesn't even make sense. I know you're new, so just learn my and avoid all that. Trust me on that. Avoid it. You sell or buy US 30. Well, we're currently in a buy. Can you use this on options? John Castleton, you can absolutely 100% use it on options, 100%. And this guy who's laughing, who asked what books to buy, literally is laughing that I told him no books. This guy is so far lost in space, he's blocked. See you, brother. Good luck with your journey. All right, have fun with that. He thinks that books are the answer when 90% of all books, let me rephrase that. 100% of all trading books lead to the results. Listen to what he's saying. I don't think you guys are catching on what I'm trying to tell you. This is so weird. My mom taught school for 30 years. If she taught schools where there was a failure rate on any test of 90%, she wouldn't be a teacher. But yet, this person wants to read a book that teaches a 90% failure rate on all of your trades. He wants to learn about candles. He wants to learn about support and resistance, Fibonacci retracements, naming of candles, look left, ascending, descending wedges, and all this silliness. And that leads to a 90% failure rate. That's all I can tell you. The facts are there. 96% of you will lose money. And I say it's 99% of all retail traders lose money, period. And it might even be 99.9%. So why would you want to learn from a book to learn how to trade? I'm telling you, I have college professors at major universities who have learned my system and are learning my system, who used to teach this and said they were wrong and felt horrible for teaching the wrong way for the average person to trade. And now they have learned my system, and now they are going to be teaching my system. So there you go. Sorry, it all led to failure. To watch for setting up the system for options. Is there a specific? What's up, Yanni? Made another bank full tonight. Thank you, boss. Jay, can you go on TikTok and tell them how much you made today? And matter of fact, Jay, can you tell everybody here on YouTube, and if you're still here on TikTok, how much you've made since you bought the program, please? Thank you if you would do that, Jay. I appreciate it. All right. Is there a specific video to watch setting up system for options? No, you have to understand that your SPX, for instance, which you're asking about, which is SPY, and I'm pretty sure you're familiar with what SPY is in option lands, right? Is this one right here. So when you're trying to trade, for instance, let me get rid of this thing, sorry. When you're trying to trade, for instance, you would then learn like what a 5-minute or 15-minute, for instance, this right here. You can go to Nadex. You keep saying options, but watch. Yeah, you go over to the safety trade. What do you want me to do for you? You literally type in YouTube, the safety trade. Just YouTube search it. Again, we teach personal responsibility for trading here. There it is. Type it in and go there yourself. Now look, this is green, 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 right? Red, green, green, and it went up. Same things it did prior over to here. When you know this, you can go over to Nadex, trade binary options, buy one in the money, buy one if this was SPX, it's going to expire in the day or whatever version you want to do. They usually have hourly and stuff like that, 1 to 3, and buy it in the money, put it over here, put it down so it's over here. You'll make, every time you do an option, you'll win because you're going to know where it's at. You're going to know where it will be at. There's no guessing anymore. It could be or would be. Every option is going, Tommy makes $10,000, $15,000 option. This way it is. Hey, Yanni. I'm serious. The haters are bots. We're nothing but love up in here, says Metal Mind, except for deception. Lauren agreed. Yeah, it's called Nadex. I posted my win in the Discord. I play it all the time. Yep, Nadex. Right, Damien said. How and where do we go to purchase? You would go over to here. I can pull up for you. I think I'm going to get off it. I'm done. I'm going to go ahead and finish on TikTok. I don't want to deal. I'm good. Too many haters, too much shit. I'm not dealing with that crap. I don't need to deal with you all. I'm here to help you. If you want help, speak up. If you don't want help, move on. I'm not here to discuss anything with people that just are haters. I don't have time for that. I'll go over to YouTube. I'll go work out and have a great night. You go over to here to safetytrade.com, all one word. Pay your $575 for the year. You can read about everything that's in there. It tells you what you need to do, what you don't need to do. I'm not going to go over that with you. Okay, that's what you get. Yeah, it's called Nadex. All right, anyone on TikTok have anything else? I'm out of here. All right, TikTokers, too bad a couple of bad apples blew it for y'all, but I'm not dealing with it. I'm going over to YouTube. If anybody has questions there, I'll answer that. All right. Anybody nice on TikTok have any questions? Because I'm done. See y'all. You're welcome, John. All right. See you guys. Good luck. Hope you make some money somewhere. God, people are just haters. What the fuck is wrong with people? I swear to God. I ain't got time for this shit. Like, I need their money. Get the fuck out of here. End this thing now. See ya, douches. Okay. That's it. We're off of TikTok, boo. All right. YouTube guys. Anyone? Jay, thank you for being here. Does anyone have any questions on YouTube? I'll be more than glad to answer them. Just ask nicely and I'll answer anything you have. Help you out any which way I can. This is still a buy stop, and I'm going to leave these up because this is what it was. I'm going to take this down, this part right here. We're in the 5-minute buy stop, which actually is more of a 15-minute, but that's. And then I'm going to leave these ones up for you. We're still in a 4-hour sell stop on all indices. Okay. And then I'm in a daily buy stop also, if you really want to do that on all three. So this is what I'm leaving you with. You're currently in. I wish I can take this out. Hold on a second. Let me wipe this out so no one gets confused. We're currently in that one right here. Okay. And this is also a buy stop 5-minute. How high is it going to go? Don't know. Buy it, hold it, and don't let go. Open up 2, close 1 down, keep the other one going. Every day the picture becomes a more and more clear mental mindset. Awesome. MK Ultra. Yep. Quality over quantity. My brother, have a wonderful evening. Thank you, sir. Made so much I can buy anything I want and help anyone needs. Awesome, Jay. Jay Cochran, congratulations. That's what we all want to get to one day, right, guys? Thanks, Kevin. You and Bri are awesome. Naz is a buy. Can you take a trade without the arrows? Florin, no, I don't know what you mean. You have to buy the system so you understand the arrows have nothing to do with when you take a trade. They're just alerting to the possibility of a trade. This is a buy stop gap. This is going to be a buy stop gap too, actually. So no, I don't think you must have had your system. Naz is a buy. I've literally left you with what Naz is. You're in a 5-minute buy stop for all 3 indices. That's NAS right there, SPX, US 30, 4-hour sell stop on all 3 indices and a daily buy stop on all 3 indices. Also, if you just want to know that one, but really the only ones that are mattering right now is the 5-minute. I didn't even get through gold. I didn't get through anything. Son of a biswax. Yeah, it's still a buy. Yep. And then there will be a 4-hour daily drop, and then there'll be a daily weekly buy. But at any rate, who cares? All right. Buy stop 1 minute on all indices. Matter of fact, I can't put that back out there. There is a buy stop 1 minute on all indices. Let me put this up over here. Right here. Let me go back to here. All right. Now, I'm out of here. Everything's a video from a few days ago, Florin. Thank you. That's part B, no? Yeah, that is part B, Florin. Yes, it is. That is correct. Forget my question regarding Bach. Figured it out. Good, MH. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. All right, guys. Have a great night. Good evening to you all. God bless. Talk to y'all later. Zip out of here.